Hello guys! So today our team will discuss about Spritzer Berhad. Let's take a look at Spritzer Berhad background first. Firstly, Spritzer established in 1989 in Taiping, Perak. The company founded by Datuk Lim Hock Boon. The company is the largest bottled water producer in Malaysia. This company manufactures and distributes natural mineral water, sparkling water, and other related products. Spritzer also the Malaysian-based investment holding company. So guys, in 1989, Spritzer Berhad was founded, and in 1993, Spritzer Berhad incorporated as private limited company. The next year, in 1994, Spritzer Berhad listed on Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange.
Next, we move to operating segment under Mfrs 8. It is a component of entity that engage in business activity that earn revenue and also incur expenses. After that, the result will be reviewed by CODM. The objective is to provide information about company's activities, also to help users understand company's performance. Chief Operating Decision Maker is a person or a group that allocating resources to the segments and assessing the performance of various segments so that the goal can be met. Example of CODM is CEO of company Spritzer, Lim C. Lang, where his aims for the company is to sustain and improve its market share in the water bottle industry. And another example can be seen from Maybank companies, where the group focus on delivering financial solutions that's simple, intuitive, and designed to meet real human needs.
Segmental reports are important for investors and creators because they allow for a clearer evaluation of where a company's growth is coming from. There are two main types of segmental reports: business segments and geographical segments. In the case of Spritzer Berhad, the company reports by business segment, which are divided into three categories. The first and the largest segment is manufacturing, which involves the production of bottled water products such as Spritzer and Spritzer Sparkling. This segment generated a revenue of Rm 554.325 million and a segment result of Rm 83125 million, reflecting its role as the company's core business driver. The second segment is trading, which covers the marketing and sale of bottled water products. It reported a revenue of Rm 20.08 million but incurred a segment loss of Rm 955,000, indicating challenges in distribution profitability. The third segment, others, includes property development and investment holding. This segment was small in terms but revenue at Rm 1.581 million, reported a segment result of Rm 23278 million, primarily from investment income. This breakdown enables investors to assess whether Spritzer revenue streams are diversified or concentrated to detect which segments are performing well or are exposed to higher operational risks. Although Spritzer has some operation in Hong Kong and China, geographical segment reporting is not emphasized in its financial statements. This is because over 90% of the group's revenue is generated within Malaysia, making foreign operations relatively immaterial. This disclosure indicates that Spritzer operations are predominantly focused in domestic market, with local sales forming the bulk of its revenue. As a result, the company does not provide a detailed geographical breakdown and is not required under MFRS 8 unless the foreign segments are financially significant. Segmental reporting provides numerous benefits to financial statement users. One key advantage is the clear identification of a company's main revenue drivers. It allows users to determine which business areas contribute most significantly to the company's overall performance. For example, in Spritzer Berhad, the manufacturing segment was the dominant contributor, marking an 18% increase from the previous year. These clear breakdowns highlight that Spritzer performance is primarily driven by its bottled water manufacturing operation, enabling stakeholders to focus on the segment. Another important benefit of segmental reporting is that it supports informed risk assessment and more efficient resource allocation. In the case of Spritzer Berhad, segmental reporting reveals that the group's revenue is heavily concentrated in the manufacturing segment, which accounts for the vast majority of its earnings. This level of reliance allows investors and management to clearly identify concentration risks. By highlighting such exposure, segmental reporting enables stakeholders to assess operational risks more accurately and encourages management to consider strategies for diversification or contingency planning.
Move to the next chapter, MFRS 134 Interim Financial Reporting, which defines a set of financial statements that period is shorter than a full financial year. It can either be in semi-annually, quarterly, or bi-monthly. And the content includes SOPL, SOFP, SOCI, cash flow, and also explanatory notes. The purpose is to provide users a timely and current information.
The first significant event that affects an entity's financial position and performance is the expansion of production capacity and infrastructure. Spritzer Berhad undertook substantial capital expenditures to enhance its production capabilities and infrastructure. This led to increase in total assets and also total liabilities. Let's focus on the total assets and total liabilities in Spritzer financial position. As you can see, the total assets and liabilities stated higher in 2024 compared to 2023. It's due to the acquisition of property, plant and machinery to support the expansion of production facilities. The second significant event is the bonus issue of shares. Spritzer Berhad announced bonus issue to reward existing shareholders for their loyalty and support. A bonus issue up to 319, 314, 145 units new ordinary shares on the basis of 1 bonus share for every 1 existing share was announced. This potentially enhanced trading liquidity of the company's shares and broaden the shareholder base. Let's take a look at diluted earnings per share in Spritzer financial position. After the bonus issue occurred, the company experienced an increase in diluted earnings per share by 45% from 15.2 sen in 2023 to 22 sen in 2024. In addition, the bonus issue positively influenced employee motivation and performance, contributing to overall growth in company's financial results.
According to its 2024 annual report, Spritzer Berhad follows a quarterly reporting schedule. This is consistent with Bursa Malaysia listing requirement, which mandated that all listed companies submit their quarterly interim financial reports no later than 2 months after the end of each quarter. For the financial year ending 31st December 2024, Spritzer's interim reporting periods are as follows. Quarter 1 cover 1st January to 31st March 2024 with the comparative period being Quarter 1 of 2023. Quarter 2 is from 1st April to 30th June 2024 compared with the same period in 2023. Quarter 3 cover 1st July to 30th September 2024 again compared with Quarter 3 of 2023. And finally, Quarter 4 is from 1st October to 31st December 2024 compared against Quarter 4 of the previous year. These periods allow shareholders and analysts to evaluate Spritzer's performance progressively throughout the year, making it easier to identify growth patterns, seasonal effect or financial challenges. So, by applying MFRS 134 and following Bursa requirement, companies like Spritzer Berhad ensure their financial reporting remains transparent, comparable and informative for stakeholders. To summarize, MFRS 8 and MFRS 134 have made financial reporting more clear and reliable. Spritzer Berhad follows these standards by showing regular updates on its business segment and financial results during the year. This gives stakeholders a better understanding of the company's performance and financial condition.